Hello. 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 Somebody comes on. Mark, if you're here, let me know if you can hear me, bro. Hello. I want to make sure you can hear me. I don't know. Can you hear me, Rocco? Yeah. Good cup, Joe. What's going on, brother? Cool. I can see myself too, so that's good. And I got a notification. Wow. It's a good day to be a YouTuber. Humpday. You know what day it is, right, Rocco? Rocco, what day is it? What day is it, Rocco? It's hump day. Hump day. I love that commercial. It's like, hey, Julie, what day is it? Oh, I actually got to take my meds now, too. Good afternoon, Miss Mary Bruce. How are you this fine afternoon? I need to take my medicine. I was going to do it before I got on, but I saw that my buddy Mark commented before I hit the live. I'll humor you because you sang Bill Dad's name. I did it just for you, Rocco. I don't do that for just anybody. I want you to know that. I don't. A very productive day. That's good. For me, no, not so much. I didn't really do much. I got off before and I went on D-Man's live for about, I don't know, a little while. And then got off of there and washed dishes. Well, no, I didn't. I didn't wash dishes. I ate lunch. And then I washed dishes just before. And it's like, while I was standing there, I said, I might as well get a pot of coffee going. Hey, F4C bud, just got to work, so good timing. Awesome. What's up, Wolfie? What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing good. So really not much of a humorous day for me. I mean, humor. I read what Rocco said and what you said, and the same thing, Mary. Not a productive day. Mike. Guess what day it is, Mike? What day is it, Mike? It's hump day. What is up, Miss Terry? Oh, honey. I was hoping you came in and said that. It's hump day. Let's go over the usual suspects. We already know what it is, but coffee. Give it the proper respectful nod to the cup of coffee. Hell of a good cup of Joe. I'm going with the, since I had the peach one this morning, the new peach one, I'm going with the cherry cheesecake. Got a nice cold ass bottle of water, as you can tell. That's it. I didn't even take my meds yet. I was about to. And I saw Terry. I got excited. How are you, honey? It's good to see you. Missed you, man. A couple days. Let me take my happy pills. So I can morph into Mr. Happy. I'm just kidding. Oh man. Wolf, man, you do it whenever you got time, brother. I'll never pressure you on that stuff, man. Take your time. D-Man send me out a package too. I think I don't know, tomorrow or the next day. Sitting outside, it's so nice out. I wish it was nice here. I'm sitting downstairs and it is cold. That's why I made a pot of coffee, because I'm literally chilly, man. I went and pulled out a new sweatshirt out of the freaking closet. I was like, wait a minute, I know I had like 4 or 5 of them hanging on hangers, man. I'm like, I need to go find one. I'll be working on those giveaways to mail out tomorrow. I didn't know my mom had so much planned. Before I had to go into work today, I was going to do it today. Like I said, take your time, bro. How am I doing? Okay, Terry. You here yesterday? Or the day before, but I had that little scare in the supermarket. You were here, right? I think you were. I mean, that's the highlight of the week so far, that Almost wound up in a hospital again, passing out in the freaking supermarket. Good thing I didn't pass out though. I mean, I caught myself. Yeah, you were here because you said that I was able to talk myself out of it or whatever. I remember you sent me a text about that. Yeah, okay. I've signed up for MLB.TV free trial so I can catch a little opening day. There you go. But then be careful, man, because they're going to whack you. I'll be listening to the replay. But yeah, but I remember you messaged me, you texted me later on, and I do remember that. But other than that, I'm I'm okay today, I guess. Not great, but seems to be the norm. I'm never going to be great again until I get rid of this nasty shit in my body. But I try to just deal with it, make the best of it, Thank you for asking. I do appreciate it. I hope you're okay. Hope everything's good with you. Be careful with that, Rocco. I'm telling you. I was going to do that one time a few years back, and somebody told me not to do it because they will charge you anyway. Be careful, bro, before you sign anything. I don't mess with that no more. Almost got me for $200. I was like, no, not this guy. I'm playing catch up from last week. I hear you. That's cool. It's all good, man. I haven't wore this sweatshirt, I don't think, since I left my other apartment because I had washed them and, put everything in bags. And then I came here and finally hung them up. You'll remember. I just put it on and up through the collar here came out a friggin' a dryer sheet. I put my arm through, dryer sheet came out of this arm. I'm like, at least I know it's clean. I know I washed it before I brought it here. When you got freaking dryer sheets coming out of the sleeves when you put it on. How did I just go from 8? See, this is why I can't look at the numbers, man. You guys got to tell me to stop looking at the numbers because I just went from 8 people in the chat to 3 in a matter of 2 seconds. I don't get it. I don't. But that being said, it is what it is. Other than that, we're good, man. We're just chilling. Hanging out. Waiting for Friday. Go for my test. Probably be there for about an hour or 3. Who knows? Because by the time you go in, you check in, and they bring you down there because you have to go through the front door. Then they're going to say, okay, stay here. We're going to have to bring you to – probably going to have to bring me somewhere to run an IV. I'm probably going to have to run an IV into my hand or my arm like they do with the treatment because they have to give you contrast. And I remember from the last time we did a full body contrast CT, I had to get with the contrast. I repeated myself. Sorry, but I had to have an IV run. So they're going to send me somewhere for that, probably the lab. They'll run an IV. Then they'll probably take my blood. I'll probably have to wait a half an hour to make sure I'm okay to go ahead with the tests. And then they'll send me downstairs. I'll be there for a few hours, guaranteed. It is definitely not something where you're in and out door in an hour. Mm-mm. I told my oncologist, I said, if it's something that you think I'm going to be there more than 3-4 hours and I don't need to put my family through it, and just bring me in as an inpatient for the night and I'll stay the night. I don't care. Put me on the observation where I was last time. I'll stay overnight. I don't care. But he's like, no, I'm having your appointment for 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So you should be out of there by like 3-4 o'clock. I'm like, okay, better than me then. I will, but joke's on them because my PayPal balance is practically zero. So bring on the gimmicks. I'm only enjoying it for under 7 days. Okay. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying, bro, because it almost got me a few years back because I'm lackadaisical when it comes to shit like that. And I almost forgot to get rid of it. And they were going to charge me like $300-something. I was like, no, I'm never going to do that again because especially when I was working, I was all over the place, man. I used to work a lot of hours, a lot of shit on my mind, specials and just too much. I had too much going on in my brain to sit there and think about what bills I had to pay. At the end of the month, it just, the alerts came up, all right, pay this, pay that, pay this, pay that. And I did. And that one almost got me, man. And I was like, screw that. I ain't doing it. Yeah. So just be careful. That's all. Write it down a couple places. Tell somebody, tell a family member to remind you. And cancel it the 6th day. Don't wait till the 7th day. Right now, I'm enjoying some Neptune salad and Gouda cheese. Nice. Neptune salad. What is that? With the marshmallow and stuff in it? And fruit? Am I right? I don't know. Not sure if I know. That is, I think I'm right. I don't know. It's been a while. Maybe I'm wrong. I know what Gouda cheese is, though. Gouda cheese is good. Gouda is good. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Just chilling. I set it up early, so D-Man knew I was live. I But if he stays on, he stays on. He's doing some diamond art over there, and he went on after me. And then I told him I'd be live around 3:30. So I sat here. I was getting antsy. So I made the coffee, did the dishes, and I said, you know what, screw it. I hit the live button. If he wants to end it, he can end it and come on over. If not, it's all good. I don't care. No worries. See how we do here. Yesterday was crazy. I freaking get notification, Terry, and I wound up having like one of the best streams ever with no notification. All right, Mary. No problem. I was going to do a panel stream, but I wanted to see if if my camera was fixed on here, and it was. So it had to be a YouTube thing because it didn't work for 2 days. I would go live from YouTube like this, and I couldn't see myself on my screen. But if I put the stream up on my phone, I was able to see myself. So it was kind of weird. I thought it was my laptop, but it wasn't. It was YouTube. A glitch. They've been glitching hard. You could ask a lot of people. They've been glitching pretty hard on a lot of channels, not getting notifications and a lot of stuff. Taking forever to upload your videos. So if anything like that is happening to you, just know it's just a little FYI. It's just a glitch on their end they're trying to fix. Before you get pissed off like I did yesterday and almost delete your channel. I was this close. I was livid. And then that third time was a charm because I don't know how people found me. Ted found me, and then a couple other people found me. And it wasn't from notifications. They just either were scrolling and found me live, and then people just kept coming in, and I was like, this is crazy. Did any of you guys get notifications? He said, no. I said, well, then God must be looking out for me, man. Just letting you guys know I'm live. Because that was crazy. Yeah. See, he said you had to search me yesterday. Ted said he found me under that live button. He hit live, saw who was live, saw I was live, and then came in. Nobody got a notification. Billy, same thing. He said he didn't get a notification for like 22 hours. It turned out to be a very good stream. I was pretty happy about it. I was on StreamYard. It was a little different. No, I was on here. Yeah, I wasn't on StreamYard. I was on here. That's right. That's correct. I found you, but it's hard for me to partake in panel while multitasking. I hear you. That's true. You got other stuff going on. It's hard to be on a panel. This isn't a panel stream now. This is straight through YouTube. But I like both. One of them you get more views, they say. Another one you get more watch time. So I try to balance it out in the week. Do a couple here, most of them there, a couple here. You know, help my channel out all around. So, like I told you yesterday, I was wondering what happened. Maybe thought something was wrong. So I pulled up your page and I saw that you were live. Yeah, a few people said it, you're not going live today? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm live right now. I'm like, oh, we can't find you. We don't see you. No notifications. I'm like, well, I've been sitting here for 25 minutes by myself. Like, it's nerve-wracking. And then I don't know who came in first. Who was first yesterday, Wolf? I don't know if it was you or it might have been Gigability. I don't remember. Ted. Somebody came in first and kind of broke the bubble, if you will, monotony. It was like stagnant in the air for me. I was in my own way when it comes to that, and I was pissed. Then, like I said, then somebody came in. Then Wolf came in, said I found you. This one came in. Oh, I found you. And I was like, okay, maybe this is going to work. We'll leave it for a little longer. Remember, Wolf? I was like, we'll stay out a little longer. What's up, Gigability? Yeah, that's true. I mean, listen, if they hear me and I'm talking about I'm pissed and you suck, YouTube, it is what it is. I don't care if they hear me or not. Listen, what we do on here, as small of a channel I am, as I'm not making money, I'm making money for them. So they need to make sure that I can go live and get my notifications out there, especially when I'm owed 3 of them a day. So, it's not about, I'm not sitting here bad mouthing YouTube. I love YouTube. If it wasn't for YouTube, there's a lot of people I never would have met. So I have my respect for YouTube. I do, but don't screw me in the end either. I didn't do anything wrong, Give me my notifications, man. If anyone out there's a Medicare phone scam, called me yesterday and wanted the date I went on Medicare. I told her no, Medicare doesn't call anyone for anything. Nope, that's true. Be careful with that. Yep. Coffee before I go to work. Nap disturbed from thunder. Okay, sorry about that, bro. Be careful out there, man. If it's nasty like that, man. Probably, I'll be honest with you, it's probably good for shrimping, right? When the weather's shitty like that, stirring up the water, it's probably good. Gets the shrimp in an uproar. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I might have to take the sweatshirt off. Now I'm getting warm. I just had a half a cup of coffee. It's making me warm. But yeah, that's how I really feel, Terry. Honestly, like, small channel like me or a big channel, if they don't get their notifications, it sucks because your people don't know you're live. You're not getting the views. You're not getting that, for yourself. And then YouTube's not getting a long enough video if you end it, right? So they're not getting a chance to put ads. They're not getting a chance to make money. So it was from Nevada. Wow. South wind right now, northwest tomorrow. Tomorrow will suck. Tonight should be good. Probably don't need many shrimp. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's cool. I gotta take this freaking thing off. Wow. Tell you what, I'm definitely putting a little bit of poundage back on myself, which is a good thing. This thing was a little loose on me, man, after about a month when I got sick. And now it's not tight, but you heard me trying to get it off. Not a bad thing. I'm still nowhere near where I was before I got sick. Probably 12, 14,000. Okay. Well, that's good. Hopefully you get them quick. You guys don't have to suffer out there in that weather. So the way you make it sound that it's mainly the wind factor that makes it suck. South wind right now. Northwest tomorrow. Okay. I filled up 2 large tubs today so I can relax for a few hours, then continue on with more moving progress. There you go. What are you moving? I know you said it was going to be the end of the month, but is it like actual end of the month? Like, which would be what? A couple days, no? Easter's Sunday. That I know. And when is the 1st? Oh, yeah, that's right. It got bumped up. Yeah. I remember now. It got bumped up. April. That's good. Gave me more time. But when is the 1st? I forget. Come on. This. I'm going to tell you what. Everything, like when you get a new phone or whatever, like this is that free government ass phone. Everything is like brand new. Like you got to start everything new, man. It just sucks. Hit this, hit that, hit this. Like stop, man. All right, so Monday is the 1st. Okay, so that means what? Tuesday, 2nd, Wednesday, 3rd. Like the 5th is on Friday, right? Yeah, okay, that's good. Because one of my meds are going to be ready that Friday, and then that Friday I go for my treatment too. So that'll be perfect timing. I'll be there. All right. The weather makes no sense. It was 79 Monday, 54 Tuesday, 33 last night, and back up to 72. That is weird, man. Thank you, Mary. I get texts and emails from scammers. I automatically report spam. Yeah, me too. The time of year, they kind of like it pretty and like to run off short, and then you get a northwest wind and they just lay up. Oh, okay. So 12 or 14,000. What did that take? A couple hours, right? At least. What's up, Karina? That makes no sense. It's nasty outside today. It's cloudy and gross. It's supposed to rain later. I don't think it's raining now. Let me pull up the weather. Looks like it's raining, but I haven't been outside, so I don't know. My grandson's birthday is Monday, April Fool's Day. Oh, wow. Yeah, the friggin' Mega Millions got hit in Jersey. Wasn't me, though. I don't know where it was. I'm going to pull it up in a second. A couple hours, and that's good. 49 degrees, cloudy, high of 51, low 44, and rain later. Millions. That Mega Millions. Could be 4 hours, could be 6 hours. Well, hopefully it's 4. You get done quick. Unless you make more money if it's 6, I'm not really sure. So whatever one is better for you is what the one I want you to get. So. Right here. Mega Millions has a $1.13 billion winner. 4,000 shrimp an hour is what it is. Okay. Yeah. I didn't play any. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. It's not like me, really, because I'm so used to playing the lottery. But right now, money's so tight, I barely have money for anything. Someone won the 1 billion Mega Millions jackpot Tuesday. The ticket was sold in New Jersey's Monmouth County. Okay, that's south from me. Neptune Township. And the ShopRite liquor. See, you know I always talk about ShopRite, right? That's why when I was doing tickets, I used to do tickets at a ShopRite a lot for their machines because they always they drop some good winners, man, in the supermarket machines. But yeah, it was in Neptune. It's not close to here, not super far, but not super close either. The largest ever jackpot won in New Jersey. The executive director of New Jersey Lottery told reporters during a news conference at ShopRite's Route 66 location before presenting a $30,000 bonus check to the retailer. That's cool. Not sorry. Huh? What did I miss? Why did you say not? LOL, sorry. What did I miss? I went for a walk to collect mail. It was perfect weather for doing outside activities. Nice. Yeah. You see the store, the ShopRite, got 30,000 bonus check. That's cool. This is the 28th time that New Jersey has won a Mega Millions jackpot, the 5th largest jackpot in Mega Millions history, and the 8th largest jackpot in the United States. What were the numbers? Wow, look at those numbers. Holy shit, they're numbers that I would always buy quick picks, but it wasn't a quick pick either. It was somebody picked those numbers. 7, 11, 22, 29, 38, Mega Balls 4. Wow. I definitely would have the 22 if I did pick my numbers. That's my birthday. Oh, so just because a ticket was sold in Jersey doesn't mean the winner lives there. That's funny. I don't even know why they would say that. The public may never learn the person's identity. They can remain anonymous. Their names are not allowed for inspection under the Open Public Records Act. I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy. That's funny, Rocco. I just looked up and I saw that. The return of Mike D 2.0. Mike D used to win a lot in Jersey, right? I remember when I first came on YouTube. And then he faded off. And I heard a lot of stories about him. Publix is the big lottery winner here for tickets. Okay. Yeah, probably in a lot of states down south that have Publix. I heard they do pretty well for tickets. But why did you say not sorry, Terry? I said that before. I just looked up and I saw you said that. I didn't know what I said for you to say that. Unless you weren't talking to me, I'm not really sure. Oh, man. That's what Country said. He's like, I hope you won, man. I heard it got hit in Jersey. I was like, nah, man, I didn't even play. I never, even when I was working at shit, I never really played Mega or anything. I would play the Cash 5, Pick 3 mainly. I really didn't. I wasn't really into those big ones. I'm like, I can't hit 3 numbers, never mind 6. I all forgot my manners. A person would have to remain anonymous. Crooks would be coming out of work. Yeah, you got that right. I would definitely make sure that I stood anonymous. That's for sure. D-Man's still alive? Is he still alive?
Just struck me there.
Yep.
That would
Flowback is over there. Oh, okay. Nice, Wolf. Yeah, I didn't know what she was saying. I thought maybe I said something for her to say that way. I don't know. Because she put not in like her face. I was like, oh, what did I do? What did I say? Don't want to piss off my friend. It says I got 4 people. It says 4 on my screen and 4 on my screen on the phone too. So maybe it's right today. Maybe they're getting it together. And I'm a little earlier than I usually am. You can't be anonymous in Florida when you win lottery, right? I have trigger fingers. That's funny. Well, you can be. It's there's a law that's you're allowed to stay anonymous, unless I was only a law in New Jersey, but I thought it was a law everywhere. You can remain anonymous. That's what I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. They still haven't found those 6 people yet, from what I saw before on that bridge. I thought it was an option. I don't know the rules in other states. I didn't even know that it was a rule in New Jersey either. But it said that you can remain anonymous. You're allowed to. Yeah, I didn't know. I was just asking. It was more of a question than anything else, Mary. I wasn't sure. The law. I would rather be, to be honest with you, if I hit some of that kind of money, I'd rather be anonymous too. You don't want people knowing, man. People come out of the woodwork. You'd be nutso. Exactly. You do, huh? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess it's New Jersey law then. What I was reading just before to you guys. That in New Jersey you don't have to. You could stay anonymous. That's good to know in the future if it ever happens to me, but I don't see it happening. But what's the gimmick, right? I'm like, hey, you never know. So I guess you never know. They are presumed dead workers on the bridge. Yeah, it sucks, but presumed dead. They don't know for sure, but you sure hope that they pop up, At least for the family's sake, Even if hopefully they find them, and if they are gone, but at least they have that closure to know that they found them. It's I don't know which one is better, to be honest. That's probably better to know than not know, but I don't know. They parade you all over TV with a giant check. Yeah, that's stupid. That is stupid. Next thing you know, all your friggin' people that you thought were enemies come out of the woodwork. Hey, how are you doing? I didn't mean what I said. Okay. Major lawsuit would be next. Yeah, I agree. Mary. Yeah, they wanted. I mean, it's publicity for the lottery. It's publicity for the state, for the town, for the store that you bought it from. There's a lot. There's a lot involved for people that were involved. Believe it or not, at the end of the day, there was 2 people involved: the person that bought the ticket and the guy that sold the ticket. Whether it was a little store or a big store, it doesn't matter. There was only 2 people, really, if you think about it. But they want to blow you up over there and blow up your spot. It's stupid, in my opinion. Then you almost feel like you have to. They're already making $30,000 just for selling a ticket, and then you feel like you got to tip them too. So when you do get your money, you got to go. You got to go hit up that store and here, whatever it is, whatever percentage you feel right. You know what I mean? I don't know. The jackpot can bring certain people into depression, but I believe no. But I would give away to people who would benefit from crazy sums of money. It would bring me joy to contribute to family. Yeah, me too, Rocco. Lifetime supply of Taylor ham. You got that right, brother. Could be a group of people too. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, I know, Mary. But yeah, I mean, if I ever hit anything that big, I already said what I would do. I would contribute. I don't even know what it was. What is it? 1 point something billion. I don't know what it is after taxes. I don't know. 600 million, I guess, clean maybe. Sick. Actually, I think it's 530 million clean. I think. Country did the math, or his wife did the math yesterday. So it was like for 10 people in a group, if you put tickets in and they all hit, it would have been 53 million per person. I think something like that. Everyone I know would benefit exactly. But me, first thing I would do is I would write a big fat check to friggin' cancer center, for millions. If I walked away with $530 million, 30 million right there is going to the cancer center, if not more, just to try to help, try to help with something. I mean, my views on cancer have changed since I'm now, a cancer person, person with cancer. But I still believe that with more money and more research, they can find a cure for it. I don't think they ever will because, unfortunately, there's too much money to be made for there to be a cure. And I know that sounds fucking stupid, but it's true, and everybody knows it's true. If not, you just close your eyes to the facts. I believe they have cures for every disease. They just don't do it, unless you have millions of dollars. And I'll tell you what, I said it last night when I was praying. I told Mary earlier, I prayed for a lot of people last night, and I told the Lord, I said, if I did, and I said, I didn't play a ticket. I said, but if I ever did, and I did win that amount of money, I know that the amount I could give the whole $530 million to the cancer center, and they won't come up with a cure. I could still die. So it doesn't matter how much money you have. It really doesn't. Do they have that medicine or something like that? Because I said to the Lord, I was like, Lord, what's crazy is I don't think I can get a better oncologist. I don't think all the money in the world is going to get me a better doctor. I think I have the best doctor I can get right now with no money. And I really believe that, I honestly mean that from the bottom of my heart. I feel that I have the best doctor I can get right now, the best oncologist that cares about me, cares about getting me better, and is doing everything he can to make me better. And I don't think having $530 million is going to change that. I don't. It's hard to find a good doctor. And I'm telling you, I got very lucky when I found him. And like I said, I told you guys the story. What's up, Mark? If it wasn't for that guy that we said had the worst bedside manner, the first, he wasn't an oncologist. He was a neurologist, whatever you go to see before an oncologist. The guy I told you we went, and my sister wanted to beat him up because he friggin' was laughing when he gave me my diagnosis. If it wasn't for that gentleman, I never would have met the team I met in the hospital. I never would have met my oncologist that I have today. So regardless of how he was and how he treated me, something in the Lord brought me to my oncologist today. And from the depths of my soul, I'm very happy that I met this man because I don't think there's anyone better, in my opinion. So I'm very grateful for that. I really am. And $530 million would not change my mind. I would still keep him as my doctor. If we talked on the side, he goes, listen, I know a little bit of this on the inside. If you, blah, 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 that's bullshit, but I'm sure it happens. I mean, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would sit there and take money from people just to get me better treatment. I think he's doing everything that he can for me right now to get me better. I don't think any money's going to change that. I know I keep saying it, but I really don't think so. He's not that kind of guy. Money changes people, but I've had a lot of my family meet him, and a lot of people have told me before I even met him in the hospital when I was there that just the kind of person he is and the kind of doctor he is one of the best. I would donate to ASPC. Me too. I would definitely do that too, Gig, because I love animals. So I would definitely donate to animals and cancer, St. Jude, 150%. I saw what you said, Terry. I think 100% St. Jude would get my money. That's for sure if that ever happened. Especially because you're so young. Yeah, I mean, listen, age, I say this all the time, Mary, and you said that you had a lot of people in your family that you lost to the C word, and it sucks, and I'm sorry. I told you that a million times over, and I will pray still for you and your family, but cancer doesn't care. I said it to my friend the other day when I was at the supermarket when I went in. She's like, oh, well, how you feeling? You look great. I'm like, thanks. Everybody tells me, oh, you look great, but I still don't feel good, And cancer doesn't care. I'll say this now. I said it in the beginning, and I'll say it the day I'm on my deathbed. Cancer doesn't give a shit about you. It doesn't care about race, color, age, anything. It doesn't matter. All cancer does is kill. That's all it wants to do is kill people. And I know that sounds very fucking harsh, but it's the truth. And until you go through it, you don't understand that. And I get it. So we got to do everything we can, as doctors and, not me, but I'm saying I'm a patient, but doctors and trust in doctors and the Lord and everything else to, what am I trying to say? Like, have faith in everything, because it doesn't, at the end of the day, cancer doesn't give a shit. It doesn't. And she looked at me like, wow, why'd you say it so harsh, Jared? I'm like, because it's the truth, it's the hard truth. Cancer doesn't care. Cancer, any disease, it just doesn't give a shit. It doesn't matter your color, your age, your race, your religion, who you like in baseball. It doesn't fucking matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. So my point of it is $530 million doesn't matter either. That's not going to change it. Parkinson's and Shriners. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I definitely would give to, like I said, to those disease hospitals to try to help kids for sure. For sure. St. Jude. I mean, I feel like my responsibility, if I ever hit that money, was actually to my cancer center, because that's where I'm part of right now. And that's a big part of my life and big part of my heart right now. They would definitely get a lot of money to try to help the research. But I would definitely give to St. Jude, even though they have millions and millions of dollars. I would feel okay giving them more, because I want to see those little kids get better. Because there's nothing worse to me than saying what I just said about cancer just want to kill people. But to kill little babies like that I'm gonna fucking lose my shit right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to, but I can't watch those commercials, man. That one about the girl Claire, like, I break down every time I see that commercial, man. Poor little kid. It just gets me by the heartstrings all the time, and I'm trying not to cry, but I probably saw those commercials a billion times before I was sick. I never thought about it at all, Don't get me wrong, you'd see them and you'd be sad. You'd feel sad. Maybe not be sad, but you would feel sad. There's a difference. And now, going through it myself, knowing what that poor little, all these little kids go through, it breaks my heart, man. That's why people don't believe in God. Well, I do. So people believe in what they want to believe in, and that's fine, Billy. I don't, that's why two things I don't talk about on this channel is politics and religion, because it just becomes horrible, and I don't want to do it. So let's not start. But I understand. I do understand it, but I don't. I always believed in God, but until I was told that my life could be cut short because of why I'm sick right now, you're gosh darn right. I talk to the Lord a lot more, and I always had faith, though, and that was something I always had in my life. Thank God. And that sounds cliche, but thank God that I believe in God, and I always did. I just was brought up, Catholic, and all that. But I'm telling you right now, until you're faced with something like that, thank the Lord. And like I said, it sounds cliche again, but thank God you had faith growing up, because I'm telling you right now, there's nothing better in my day. First, being here with you guys, and I mean that from the depths of my soul. You guys get me through a lot of bad days, a lot of hard days. But the second best is when I'm laying in bed at night and I could be watching whatever I am on my laptop. I pause it or I'll shut it, and I say, now it's time to talk to the Lord. And I address him out loud, and I talk to him every night, whether it's 5 minutes or it's 25 minutes. It's something I never did my whole life, but I do now. And like I said, I always had faith, and I'm glad that I did, because I think it would be really hard now to not have faith. So, that being said, yeah, I don't even know what to say after that, but we started this all out with where we put our money, and I know I went into a different tangent, but that's what I do, and you know that. But let me go back and read what people say here. That's why people don't believe in God. Somebody took it out of your mailbox, NJ. Oh God, you guys are funny. Never got my T-shirt. I think Billy's right. Somebody stole it out of your friggin' thing while you were working. Parkinson's and Shriners. Yep, I agree. That's why people don't believe in God. I do as well. St. Jude collects money for research. Listen to the ad real close. No, it's true. I know. They do. I believe in St. Jude. I believe in Shriners and all of them. It, like I said, it's up to the individual what they believe or not believe. If they believe that these places are true, they do. They exist. They're true. They do research. They. I can't ever compare. If I gave every single cent $530 million, 5 years from now, that would be nothing compared to what they get every single year. They get a lot of money per year. You get a free blanket. It is what it is. That's why people go, oh wow, what am I really getting for my donation? Listen, if you're going to donate because you didn't, or get pissed off because you didn't get your friggin' free t-shirt or towel, then you never should have donated to begin with, because it's not about that. It's about wanting to help. Maybe one day your t-shirt will come in the mail. Sorry you didn't get it, but at the end of the day, it's to try to help those little kids that you do see on the commercial, get better, not have to go through that shit. Where am I? Alex. Okay, I don't know who Alex is, but all right, Gerard. My name is Gerald, by the way, Mark, not Gerard. My dad still can't eat normal from his tongue cancer, and his surgery was 14 months ago. It takes him 10 minutes to eat a slice of pizza. His explanation is feeling like he has a big chunk of mozzarella. Wow. In the back of his throat. Well, that's crazy, dude. No, you never told me that. My grandfather has Parkinson's. His tongue is 40% skin from his thigh. Has no feeling as well. Wow, that's crazy, dude. I'm sorry. Wow. But he's alive, working, fishing, and still drinking, but did quit smoking and chilling. That's good. My beautician had tongue cancer. He's doing good now. Gerald, I always get it confused. No, it's all right, man. Okay. I'm just messing with you. Just don't call me late for tail and ham and cheese breakfast. It's getting darker and darker outside. It's going to get nasty here in a bit, I'm telling you. Yeah, like talking about what you would do with your money, but a big part of it is having faith. You got to have faith, really. So two best parts of my day is when I hit the live button and my friends come in here and get me through my day. And I love you guys for that. I do. I mean that. Every single one of you that come in, whether it's first time here or it's your 30th time here, it doesn't matter. Being here is a lot to me, and I appreciate it a lot from the depths of my soul and deep down in my heart. I thank you. And then talking to the Lord at night, something I never, like I said, I grew up Christian, Catholic, whatever. I never sat there, when you needed something, or you were, like, oh, I need to pray to God that I beat this test in school, or I'm going fishing tomorrow. You're laying in bed, you're like, please God, let me get a bigger fish than my dad. I'm not talking about that kind of faith. I'm talking about, deep down things I don't want to talk about on this channel, but things like that. Like, I'm buffering. Am I buffering really? It could be the weather outside. Is anybody else buffering? The Taylor ham instantly came up in my Facebook feed because I asked you about it. That's funny, Rocco. You're skipping, buddy. Is anybody else buffering, or is it try going out and coming back in, Mark? Could be just you. I'm sure everyone's the same. Thanks, Mary. Be comfortable and be able to come in here and talk about what you want. I mean, no buffer. Okay, it might just be you, Mark. Go out and come back in. Terry, prayers to her. They had to remove like 30 lymph nodes in his neck. He has multiple surgeries, etc. Wow. All right, thanks, Billy. Yeah, just restart the app or something. Yeah, it could just be you. The weather is crappy. See, now Terry's saying that Terry said she's buffering too. Okay, let me know if it keeps happening. There's nothing really I can do except restart. Okay, we good. I restarted. Terry, you good now? Is everybody good? Give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs. Otherwise, I'm going to have to restart. And I don't want to, because they might not give me a notification. It's fine right now. Okay. It might just be the app. Could be YouTube. Could be the weather, too. It's pretty nasty outside. Okay, we good. I restarted. Thumbs down. LOL. Just kidding. Maybe storms. I don't know. It's not even raining outside yet. Is it raining by you, Mark? I don't have it up on my phone. If I had it up on my phone, I'd be able to see if it was buffering. But we'll be live around 4:30 with a big group if you're available. Okay. Shoot. I think Rocco, about the Taylor Ham. Yeah. Tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to be crazy here. Yeah, it's gloomy. Very gloomy here. We were having bad weather. Okay. Sorry. I'm just answering back to Scratch Shack. He just texted me that he's going live around 4:30 if available. I said, well, I'm live now, but if I'm done, I'll come back. If not, then I'll rewatch it. He knows that I will. It's only 4 o'clock, but I don't know. I like when I get on these little. Hey, Madam Sunshine, how you doing, darling? Hi, I see you. Hi. Yes, what a coincidence. Yeah, I saw that record. That was pretty cool. Check out my short on my Taylor Ham, egg and cheese. Look, Rocco. I'm gonna have to watch it afterwards. You would inhale that? I'm sure I would. No, it's not a panel, Becca. I'm straight through YouTube. Hi, it's a full-fledged Berkshire party. Party. It's not even a party. Look at that, Becca. Rocco's typing in your slang. He said potty. Madam, I just posted it. No, she's talking about the link to if she thought this was StreamYards. But okay, dear, sick of hearing me, y'all yet. Okay, dear, sick of hearing me. No. I said it earlier. I try to balance it out because sometimes you get more watch time from StreamYards or from going straight to YouTube. And then I was telling you yesterday, I had a problem. I couldn't see myself on the screen, so I wanted to do it. And then once I hit live and I saw myself, I was like, I don't want to delete it and then try again. I don't get a notification. You're being a brat. I was going to say that, but I was trying to be nice. But it's okay. Most hated grower, what's up? Good afternoon. But I know Mark just posted a. You know what I'm going to do, Mark? I'm going to go on my phone, and I'm going to grab that link, and then just leave it there so I can watch it later. Where is it? Let me see. Wow. Oh, you made it yourself, dude? Nice. 4 pieces, Taylor. I don't put 4 pieces, bro. I put 2, but you had a big ass roll, so. I like how you throw the cheese on there. Oh, that is nice. Now I'm going to tell you what. Now that is a fucking Taylor ham and egg and cheese sandwich, bro. That is serious. What is that? A everything bagel? Fucking A right, man. Sandwich of champions. I'm running errands, driving in tough, windy. I'll chat later. Okay, love you too, Terry. I'll talk to you later, darling. Mark, that is sick, bro. Good bite too. You got a good fat bite out of that, bro. Congrats. Hell of a bite. I don't have the volume up, but dude, that's cool. Very cool, man. Wow, you got friggin'. Oh, that was from a year ago. I make a good one, man. Everything bagel. Dude, that is no joke of a sandwich. See, I don't like that much Taylor ham on there, to be honest. I put 2. I get the thin slice, not even Taylor's ham either. I don't buy it anymore. It's too expensive. I buy the ShopRite one. It's very, very good, man. And that's all I eat. For 3 packs of them I buy at a clip each week, it's probably equivalent to 1.5 packs of the Taylor ham price. So that's why I get it. But two pieces of the thin, but it's not even thin, bro. Like, it's crazy. The thin one of the bone basket is probably like the thick one of Taylor's ham brand. So I just do 2 pieces on white bread with cheese and mustard and black pepper. If I do it on a bagel, which I forgot to get because I had a really bad experience in the supermarket the other day, as you know, so I forgot to get bagels. But if I do that with egg, it's ketchup, salt, pepper, salt, pepper, ketchup. Yep. Otherwise, it's mustard if there's no egg. Oh yeah. Oh, you know about that then? Yeah. The thin bone basket is good, bro. You only need 2 pieces, bro. I'm telling you, on a sandwich. I mean, I'm limited on money, so I have to make it stretch for the week. But 2 is enough. I had it for breakfast and lunch today. And then I had 2 sandwiches at lunch. I was on D-Man's Live. I had 1 sandwich, and I was like, dude, I'll be right back. I'm like, this sandwich is so damn good, I'm going to make another one. And I did. That's all I ate today, breakfast and lunch. Salt, pepper, and ketchup. You know, that's if you have egg on it. But if it's no egg, then I do mustard. That's just me. I don't know. I'm weird. Wow, he's getting nasty outside, boy. It is black. I can't even show you guys. Like, if I turn this to the window, you're not gonna be able to tell, right? I don't think so. Nah, that ain't gonna do it justice. It's wicked nasty out there. What did I do? I just hit all sorts of shit. All sorts of buttons. Yeah, bro. For the price mark, it's like $1 or $1.50 less per pack. I was like, you know what? Shit, I'm on a budget, man. I have to budget my shit out now. I buy the pork roll in Aldi's. Yo, this shit is thick. It's gross, man. I threw away a half a pack 2 weeks ago. It was disgusting. It got slimy in like a couple days. I'm like, dude, what a waste of money. I had a piece of cold pizza, and now I got to go to work. No fault of my own. No. Should have made something to eat, bro. You said you were sitting in the booth. You should have had something to eat while you were sitting in the booth. Be okay for the ride, Rocco. Yep. Being DK for the ride. What does that mean, Becca? I'm being DK? Huh? You know, nap. Oh, yeah. I try to take a nap during the day, but I can't, bro. It sucks. You guys are funny. You know what cracks me up is when I get off of here, and then like later on I'm laying in bed, and I'm like, I just go back and I rewatch the live, and I rewatch the chat. I'm like, you guys crack me up, man. Some of the shit we say. Being careful. I hear you. Berkshire joke. Oh, okay, I got you. Really? No salt, pepper, ketchup on any Taylor ham sandwich? Well, that's crazy, dude. I make no sense in the chat. You make no sense on the panel. I'm letting you know that too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being behaved. Oh, I know, man. I hear you. I hear you. Billy is fired. Nah, he's not. You fire Billy, I'll rehire him. I'm the boss of this channel. He's rehired. Shrimps. Give me my shrimps. Want my bubblegum shrimp, Billy. You guys crack me up, man. I'm telling you. I just hate when I'm done with my second live in the afternoon, and then I got nothing to do the rest of the day. I got nobody to play with. I can make you laugh so hard, Joe, but I'll probably offend about 1 million different people. We're gonna have to keep those for like late night chat or something. Or we're gonna have to set it to like 35 and over. We are here to play. I know. Billy, you know what we'll do one day? We'll set up a live. You have to be 25 and over to come in. And there'll still be a warning before you come in. Yes, I'm not looking for it. It's a nice drizzle right now. Oh, really? It's starting to rain already? I'll have to do that one day. I'll have to come on and do like a verbal warning too. Warning. Do not enter chat unless you're 25 and over and not sensitive to the ear canal area, because there will be gigability sighting. It is not going to be good. I used to do jackass stunts. Really? That's cool, Rocco. I never got into that show too much. Combination of Don Rickles, Sam Kinison. Oh, that could be bad. Sam Kinison was he was a crazy dude, man. He really was. He was nuts. Funny as hell, but I'll tell you what, he had a crazy life, man, that guy. And Don Rickles was Don Rickles. So I used to as well when I was like 15. Really? Jackass stunts? Rocco, I knew better. That's funny. Years before the show. Oh, okay. Nice. That sounds good. I actually have I have a can of, I think it's Progresso. I'm not sure. I just looked before of clam chowder. But I'm tossed between, I have to finish the jar of sauce that I have in there that I opened the other day, that bolognese from Ragu. So I'm thinking about doing, I have mini cheese raviolis. So I might do that for dinner. If I don't do that today, I think that sauce, that refrigerator is cold, man. I'll probably maybe save that for Friday, because Good Friday is the only Friday during Lent that I don't eat meat. The other Fridays I do. That's just me. I've been that way my whole life. Good Friday, I do honor it though. But that clam chowder sounds great, man. I have a good can of, I think it's Campbell's spicy corn chowder. I was looking at that before. I was like, ooh, that sounded good. One of the few celebrities I've seen in person. Oh, really? That's cool. Progresso isn't bad. I've had clam chowder short homemade on my channel too. Oh, nice. Well, you know, I'm a chef, Mark. I mean, I make my own. I make red and white. Warning. This presentation is rated MA. If you are under 25, content will be denied. I like that, Wolf. Oh, that was good, bro. That's what I was trying to say the whole time, but I couldn't really get it in my head. Good one. I like that. That's going to have to go on the front, either in the description or in the title. That's funny. That was a good one, Wolfie. You got me there. That was funny. Now, Progresso isn't bad on the clam chowder. Progresso, I like the white clam. Italian restaurant, right? Yeah. Yep. I just talked to my boss the other day. So when are you coming back to work? I said, hopefully never. All right, I got to go, Jared. He doesn't like when I say that. He gets mad at me. He wants me to come back to work like tomorrow. I mean, he busts my balls. He knows I can't, but you know, he wants me to. He misses me there. He's got a big thing going on. I don't think he'd mind me talking about it, because I'm not going to say the name of the place. If I have in the past, just know that you know it, and that's it. But they do it a couple of years back. Hold on. I'll meet you anytime you want. Oh, duh. I shouldn't have fell for that one. You got me on that one, Billy. I mean, Mark. But anyway, a few years back, I don't know if you ever heard of, Mark probably did because he lives in Jersey, but they did a thing called SopranoCon. It was for the Sopranos, and a couple of local Italian restaurants, whatever, were involved. And it was at the, I don't know, New Jersey Exhibition Center or something, somewhere over there. And it was pretty cool. Celebrities were there, a lot of good food that my boss brought there, and whatever. It was, good for small businesses, believe it or not. And, it's for Sopranos and stuff. It was really, really cool. So now they're doing one now, and you get a laugh, Rocco. I think I mentioned it the other day. It's called PaisaneCon. Believe it or not. I know we say the word Paisan all the time, but it's called PaisaneCon. And Fiorio, who was in The Sopranos, was actually at the restaurant. They did a video, him and my boss. They were talking about it, and they know each other. What's his name was in there too? The one that played Vito. He was in there. I actually met him. Really nice guy. And they're doing this whole PaisaneCon. He's very nervous. It's coming up in the next couple of weeks, and he's super nervous. He's like, Jerry, I wish you were here, either coming with me there or staying at the restaurant. He's like, I know when I go to these things that you stay at the restaurant, and I don't have to worry. And he's like, I'm really, really nervous. I was like, well, I promise you this. If I feel okay, and I feel like I can come in a couple hours, I'll come in and help you out. But I don't think I'm gonna. But it sounds like a really cool event, but he's super, super nervous. And I told him, I said, yo, Bill, just go do what you fucking do best. And that's stop worrying. I said, because you worry to the last minute, and then we talk about it 3 days after, or the next day, or when you come back that night if I'm there, and everything went well. I said, so just do what you do best. And go have fun, you know. So once this happens, Rocco, and everything's, you know, and it's done and everything, and I'll get permission from him that I can maybe, you know, show you guys, you know, a few clips from it when he starts putting them up on Facebook. It's in a couple of weeks, so it's going to be a little time. But thanks, Becca. Yeah, don't forget, smash that like button. He was from Westwood, just north of where my wife is from. Yeah. But you know Furio, right? The one that played Furio, I forget his last, Pascanuccia or whatever his last name is. I'm watching a video going through the restaurant's website, and I'm like, wait a minute, dude, that's freaking Furio, bro. Why is he sitting there friggin' hugging my boss, bro? I'm like, that's fucking cool. So I opened it up, and they did a whole, you know, spiel about it, and it looks like it's going to be awesome, bro. Really, I know where it is. I think it's going to be an awesome, awesome thing. It's just my boss needs to chill and stop worrying so much, but because he's awesome what he does, you know, he's that guy, you know, he's the one that goes out there and gets the business. To be honest, and he needs to just chill out. But he said he would feel better if I was there. My grandparents' last name are Pascucci on mom's side. Oh, okay. Oh, so you were talking about the man that played Furio. He's from Westwood. Okay, so wasn't James Gandolfini from Westwood too, or somewhere over there originally? Well, my mother's maiden name. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Gandolfini's from Jersey, but I forget what town. I thought it was Westwood, somewhere over there. Gandolfini is the one I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Then you were talking about the Pascucci, which is Furio. Nice guy, too. I'll tell you what, very nice guy. I had nothing but nice things to say about my boss and the restaurant. It was really, really, really cool to watch, man. It was nice. You know, just, you know, all the years that I've put in that restaurant, you know, to see where he's at now doing these things. It's really, really cool. Oh, good. It actually went into my history, Mark, the video, Sandwich of Champions. So that's good. I can go back and watch it whenever I want now. Nice. I was supposed to call my dad and I forgot. Be right back. You're making coffee? You're not going to Starbucks? Wow. Look at you. Proud of you. So I'm split. My dad is actual Croatian and Czech. Oh, okay. So you're half Italian, half Croatian and Czech. Gotcha. It's kind of like me. I grew up half Italian and half Polish. So, I mean, I got to have the best of both worlds around the holiday times, man. Christmas Eve, 7 fishes by my dad's mom's, freaking stuffed artichokes, manigot, antipasto, all the food you could imagine on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, go to my mom's parents. Man. My goodness. Now the freaking stuffed cabbage, you know, the gołąbkis, kapusta soup, homemade pierogies, everything you can imagine on the Polish side, homemade babka bread. Like, dude, I wonder why I was freaking 180 pounds when I was 12. All I did was eat. You know, that's what your grandmothers do. Eat, eat, eat. That's good for you. Eat, eat. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Graham. Manigot is my favorite Italian dish. That or pasta vazul. Yep. I make a good pasta vazul myself. My boss loves the way I make it. Honestly, can't go wrong with any Italian dish. That's true. My grandma, I'll tell you, I remember thinking back as far back as I can remember. And I told you, long-term memory I have. I'm talking 6, 7 years old, maybe, sitting at the kids' table, because there was a kids' table and adult table, always. And my grandma opening the stove, and there'd be a tray of manigot in there. I'd be like, Grandma, what's those other things? Those big green things? Stuffed artichokes. That was the first time I was introduced to stuffed artichokes. I was probably 5, 6 years old. And I'll tell you what, they're delicious, man. I love a good manigot, but not as good as Alfredo. It sucks that I'm on a keto diet right now, but the weight is coming off. That's good, man. Get healthy first, man, and then you can go back and eat once in a while, whatever you want. Pig's feet. No. That's is that a Czech thing? Croatian thing? My grandmother used to eat pig's feet. Yep. Um, Alfredo was good. Gets heavy with fettuccine. Yeah, I'm not a big Alfredo fan. I love making it. It's easy to make. I used to make it to order all the time. You know, but not my favorite pasta dish, to be honest. If I had to pick a favorite pasta dish of all time, let me see. I don't have to think about it too hard. It would be penne pasta because I love penne, or any kind of like spirally pasta, like gemelli, or I don't know. There's a couple of them, but I like a really good spirally pasta that holds sauce very well. It would have to be any kind of pasta like that. Garlic and oil, sausage, good Italian sausage, hot or sweet, don't matter. Broccoli rabe, and that's it. Toss it up nice, and a little bit of pepperoncino on top, a little hot pepper seed. That I'm happy as pig and shit. So any kind of good Italian sausage, hot or sweet, mixed, whatever. Broccoli rabe, garlic and oil. That's it. A little hot pepper seed. I'm good. You guys are making me hungry. I'm desperate for a spinach calzone with fresh garlic, ricotta cheese, and extra mozzarella. That sounds good too, Rocco. I'll tell you what, I was never a big calzone. My ex that passed away, she loved calzones. I was more of a, what's the other one? Not calzone. Stromboli. I like more of like strombolis. I'm not big on ricotta. I don't like ricotta too much. That's why I don't eat too many raviolis and stuff. I'm not huge on ricotta cheese. But believe it or not, growing up, my dad always called it pot cheese. That's what Italians call it. Yeah, I have gabardines in the. I bought them when I bought the raviolis, but I forgot to get garlic because I was going to do garlic and oil or butter and garlic. Saute garlic and butter, and then cook the gabardines and then throw them in there, toss them like that with some cheese. Nowhere good to eat around here unless you're a tourist with a deep pocket. Yeah, I guess so. Up here, it is a good Italian, Italian restaurants everywhere, Italian delis everywhere, but you got to know where to go because there's so many. So, I mean, there's only a couple of them that are really good, and don't get me wrong, you're going to spend the money there too. Like where I work, it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but good food, good quality food, consistent quality food. To me, there's no price on that really. It's hard to find that. I mean, you go to places, like think about like a TJ Fridays, or a Houlihan's or something like that. Those chain restaurants, they should be exactly the same every single time, because their food comes in pretty much made already. You're just heating stuff up, or whatever the case may be. But I've had food in TJ Fridays, in my opinion, had the best. And when I say this, I'm a chef and I could probably make it just as good, but I've tried and I have not yet. The best Jack Daniel's salmon I've ever had in my entire life in Fridays. The best. And they had a whole Jack Daniels. They had a Jack Daniel's burger, Jack Daniel's steak, Jack Daniel's salmon. That salmon was stupid good, man. I've tried to replicate it. I just can't. I don't know. There's something in it that I can't find out what it was, but phenomenal. Yes, New Jersey's got good food. Yeah, we do. There's just so many places to go. That's the problem, And I'm talking about just in the little area that I live in. There's so many places to go, and you have the whole state of New Jersey, like where there's a lot of good places to go. Like we got spots. You hear me talk about Newark all the time, shootings and this and that. But then there's Down Neck where you go, like all Portuguese and a lot of different, that genre of people. Dude, there's a spot down there, a Portuguese spot. I think I talked about it with Fishing Maniac. Taste of Portugal. You go over there and they do a steak on a stone. It's filet mignon on a stone. You cook it yourself on a stone in front of you. The stone is like this big. And they cut the filet mignon right there for you. And they give you garlic butter, sides like rice and this and potato. Like it's stupid amount of food. It's insane. Me and my buddy used to go there. Me and him. The bill would be like $100, but be $50 a piece. And that was with tip and everything. So I think the filet mignon dinner was like $25, and then we'd split like a couple pitchers of sangria. They were like $25 a piece. So at the end of the day, it was like $50 a piece or something like that with tip. I haven't been down there in a long time, but I'd love to go. I went on my birthday one year, had a blast. Ate a lot of good food, got pretty banged up on sangria. It was a good time. Really good time. It was fun, man. We had like, couples. It was me and my girl and him and his wife, and we had a really, really good time. There's a restaurant here that has baby rib tips, stuff for ravioli and lobster ravioli. Out of this world delish. I had my husband's wake there. Oh, nice. Clearwater, Newport Richie area. Have some fire Italian American spots. Cool. Yeah. A lot of good, like I said, a lot of good places up here, but you're going to spend money too. But if you're like me, and I'm talking about like before I got sick and I was working and, even working, being able to go out once a month was a lot, to say, all right, I'm going to go out. And if you go with your girl, you go with your boys, 2, 3, 4 guys, splitting pitches of this, pitches of that. And you know what? You got it last time, bro. I got it, a couple $100. You ain't doing that all the time. I know I wasn't able to, I was the one like, all right, me and you will go for lunch, next week or for my birthday and special occasion. I was that guy. But you got to be able to treat yourself once in a while. Now I can't do any of that, but that's okay. We'll get back there again. But like I said, even back then, it was, I didn't go out to eat a lot. I didn't. I was always the one I'd rather cook, stay home and cook dinner. And my girl, she didn't like to cook. She was sick, like I said. She had a lot of stuff going on, so she'd be like, "Oh, why don't I just order a calzone, from the pizzeria?" I'm like, Like, get a cheesesteak. Yeah. I could throw a stone to Newport Richie. Grew up in Clearwater. Okay. I had a friend of mine, my buddy John. His parents moved down there. I think they still live there. I think. Yeah, Port Richie. Yeah, I think it's a Port Richie. Like I said, I have family in Tampa. My aunt and uncle live in Tampa. My grandparents used to live in Lutz. I'm not even going to go there with you again, Billy. Lutz. Argentinos is great. I don't know where that is. But a lot of great places up here in Jersey, for real. It looks cloudy. Probably my camera lens is probably not dirty. I don't know. It looks cloudy though. Yes, Argentos is. I had it before. Oh, okay. See that? You guys know a couple same places. That's cool. I don't know how many people are here. It says 2, but I see 3 people talking. If we get down to a couple people, it's 4:23. Maybe we'll end it at 4:30, so I can go watch my buddies live. But if people keep coming in, I'll stay live. I don't care either way, to be honest. But I usually don't miss my buddies live. Lutz. You made fun of me last time the way I pronounced it, and they actually said I pronounced it right. Oh, man. But I will definitely be live tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, 10:30, somewhere around there. That'll be the last live this week. Well, until maybe Friday afternoon, depending what time I get back. My good friend is in Lutz. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my aunt and uncle live there. No, my aunt and uncle don't live there. My aunt and uncle live in Tampa. My grandma and grandpa, my father's parents lived in Lutz, but no more. They both passed away. So, but yeah, tomorrow will be the last live until Saturday, and not sure if I'll do a live Sunday for Easter. I would like to do a morning one at least. I don't think I'm going anywhere for Easter Sunday. I don't think so. I actually did not see, because I had that incident in the supermarket, to see how much if I have the free points for the ham, but I know I have to get it before Easter. So I'm going to talk to my dad. If I have enough points and I can get that spiral ham, I'm probably going to go get it maybe Friday after the tests. Maybe stop there and get it. Then maybe I'll cook that for Easter. just to have it cooked, and then I'll just like Ziploc everything and maybe freeze it. Freeze a few packs, and I'll have ham. I can make like ham, egg, and cheese in the morning and stuff. I'll turn a free ham into like a week's worth of breakfasts and dinner. It sounds like a plan, but I got to talk to Pops and see. And I actually got to look on my receipt to see if I hit the number because you got to spend 400. I was really close. I spent almost, I think it was like 90 something the other day. It was more than I wanted to because I didn't really have the money, but I actually took it out of my rent money. So I have to make that money up somehow in the next week. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, but I'll figure it out. I haven't seen Steven. Did anybody see Steven Scratcher in anywhere? Rocco, have you seen him in any lives? I haven't seen him in a few days. I know he said he was going out on a new hunt, a new job. I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. I get nervous, man, when I don't see people. It scares me. Like Tina, saw her yesterday, but I didn't see her today. And she said to me yesterday specifically, "I'll see you in the morning." I said, "Okay." I didn't see her today at all, so that worries me. I get scared. So, but I have not seen Steven Scratcher. I don't know where he's been. It's been a couple days now. Usually that, or he'll text me or something. I'm going to throw him a text here in a little bit just to make sure he's okay. Didn't have the pleasure. Yeah. Well, if you do see him, tell him I'm looking for him. Tell him to come into the live tomorrow because I'm going to make sure he's all right. Drove 20 miles to get there, and there was a fence around it with a hole. Really? That's crazy. Huh. Drove 20 miles just to go get a pizza, and there was a hole there. That's funny. I just read that again twice. That's funny as hell. I mean, I wouldn't have been happy either, but would you say they put a condo there now? That sucks. Juan's Black Bean Cuban Deli became a shopping plaza. I was crushed. Who are you talking about, Rocco? I'm talking about if you see Steven Scratcher, let him know. Tell him to come to the live tomorrow. I haven't seen him in a while, and he said he was going to do something for me, and I haven't heard from him in days. I just want to make sure he's okay. He said he was going out on a hunt for the job, and then I haven't seen him in a few days, so I'm getting nervous. But listen, jump off here, guys. Let me jump off of here. Actually, in like 5 minutes, we'll get to jump off of here. Rocco, I'm sure I'll see you over there. Billy, if you're just hanging, I think you subscribe to the Scratch Shack if you want to go watch some tickets. He's doing a big $450. I think it's a mix or a book and a mix. I'm not sure, but should be fun. I like to go to his lives because he always supports me too. And lately he's been super busy with his shop. That's why he hasn't come in. But he stopped in yesterday's afternoon for a little while. He's been super busy. But all right, everybody's bouncing, so I'm going to bounce now too. I can go do what I got to do, and I got to hit the bathroom and go wash up those couple dishes I have in the sink from lunch. And I'll see you guys in the morning. All right. I appreciate you. Love you guys. And thank you for coming again. I appreciate it very much. Somebody hit the thumbs up button on the way out. I only have 9. I would like 10 thumbs up. That would be great. So somebody hit it on the way out if they haven't yet. And if you have, don't hit it again because then it'll take it away. So if I do, I'll shoot you a message. See you there. You got it, Rocco. I'll see you there, brother. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. I see 10 now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Billy, thanks, brother. Be safe out there tonight, shrimping. Hope you have a productive night, and I'll see you in the morning. All right. I'll do a panel in the morning. All right. See you guys around 10:30. All right, y'all. Peace out. Much love, everybody. I'll see you soon. Later.